Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, we'd entered into Chapter 4, and Lord Nasher had proclaimed that everything was doomed, and Aringend had said that not everything was utterly doomed. So, let us go and talk to Hadrian. Hadrian will probably be in the castle dungeons, which are down here. And we need to go talk about the Source Stone. We need to also go talk about various other things, and here, in fact, is Hadrian. The leader of the word slaves holds the wisdom of 10,000 years in her eyes, along with a terrible understanding of what will happen should Morag be reborn into the realms. Hello.
I have been waiting for you. These other warm bloods are weak. I do not trust them.
But you trust me.
They are weak, like the ones you call Arabeth and Mogrim. They cannot stand against the creators, now that Morag stirs within the Source Stone.
Oh, that's where Morag is. That's not a good thing to hear.
Mogrim has unlocked the magic of the words of power. The old ones awake, and the world you know shall be no more.
I like option 3 there. Who are you again? And option 4? I've no idea. And option 5 is great as well. Sorry, I can't help you with this. Goodbye. Just walks away, leaves Castle Never. But the words of power are safe here in Castle Never.
3 of the words are here in this castle. But there are 4 words of power in all. Mogrim has found the final word, strongest of them all.
Oh great, so all of our efforts have been entirely trumped by Morgrim basically finding the best piece of the lot.
I came here to warn your people against Morag's return, but the Warmbloods do not trust me. They cast me into this dungeon.
Would I get you free if I could?
Do not waste time trying to free me from this prison. It serves no purpose. Instead, you must help me stop Morag's return before the old ones awake and I am made a word slave once more.
What must I do, O plot and quest giver?
The 4th word is close. I can feel its power. Mogrim and Arabeth brought it here to this city you call Neverwinter.
That sounds like a mistake.
Bring the word to me. I am Hadrian, leader of the word slaves. With the final word, I can break Morag's power and trap her forever inside the Source Stone.
How do I know I can trust you?
You must trust me. If not, Morag will awaken the old ones, and Neverwinter will be destroyed.
Now, I trust you, but sar'ken has a good reason to ask that, because after all, you could just be playing the very, very, very long game here. You could be playing the long game with our trust, but I'll trust you for now. If it turns out that you were lying, we'll just have to kill you. I want to ask you some questions.
You're kinder ever curious. A curse of your warm blood, perhaps. Our time grows short, but I will answer your questions.
I only really want to know 2 questions here. You don't know much about Morgrim. We know a lot about Morgrim. We also know a lot about Arabeth, though I might ask about that one. We know a little about Hadrian. I want to know about the words of power and the Source Stone first. Tell me about the words of power and the Source Stone.
Morag created the Source Stone with the power of the words, capturing the essence of fire within the gem, even as the world began to grow cold around her people. Morag placed her people in a deep hibernation within the Source Stone's core. In her slumber, the Queen's power grew, so one day she might use the words to rise again and banish the endless winter.
Just a random question, Hadrian. They didn't consider, I don't know, moving to somewhere warmer? No. Why not? Your silence tells me you've no idea. Can I carry on my story now? Yes, you can.
If Morag fully awakes, the true power of the Source Stone will be unleashed. This land of ice will become steaming jungle, and the old ones will return to enslave the lesser races, as they did at the dawn of time.
I want to ask you some more questions.
You're kinder ever curious. A curse of your warm blood, perhaps. Our time grows short, but I will answer your questions.
Tell me about Arabeth.
The one you call Arabeth has fallen under Morag's spell. Some terrible fate left her vulnerable to Morag's corrupting evil.
Can she be saved, though?
My queen touched her mind through her dreams, feeding a dark and festering hatred until it consumed all else. Arabeth is a slave to Morag's evil now.
I will return once I have the final word of power.
You must hurry. With each passing hour, Morag's power grows. Soon, I will not be strong enough to stop my queen from awakening her people.
Well, that puts us on a sort of time limit. Hello, jail guard. From his strictly rigid posture, it is obvious this gnome takes his guard duties very seriously.
Good day.
Just hold on there, sir. This here's a prison, and it's for the prisoners, see? You better be speaking to me if you want to be speaking to them. Well, I've already sort of done it, so there we go. Lord Nasher sent me to interrogate the prisoner. Oh, you must be that man Nasher sent down, right? Go on, sir. Well, I've already done that, so, I don't think there's anybody else here. There are the castle caverns, but, oh, hang on. No. I, don't want to click on you right now. I actually want to go and explore the actual, Neverwinter itself. There are things we do need to do in Neverwinter. And to do that, we'll need to go over here. Right, let's have a look. Ah, there's stuff to loot. Even in the end hours of Neverwinter itself, there's still things to loot.
Fair enough.
Go loot things. Maybe it'll be valuable loot. Let's find out. Even at the end of things, there is only the occasional potion and other such things. Like 33 gold. And I think Crumpets got stuck. And a gem. Is there anything else that we can get? Ah, more treasure chests over here. Marvellous. Let's see if any of these are locked. That one's not locked. Bullets of Smiting.
Fair
That
enough.
one is locked. Although I think Shaman will be pretty capable of dealing with it. And that leads to the castle exit. We might as well actually go and see how bad the city is. The last time we were here, after all, things were pretty bad. Oh, 42 gold. We'll have that. Hello. This young woman's face is tired and drawn from her ceaseless ministrations to those injured in the battle to defend Neverwinter.
I greet you.
Please step back. The patients need their sleep. Fair enough. I take it you're not going to talk to me either?
I greet you.
Nope. Hello. This man is one of the many soldiers still fighting to save Neverwinter. How are you?
I greet you.
We're trapped here in the city core. There's no escape but any of us. Soon the enemy will break through the south gates and slaughter us all. I see you're as hopeful as everyone else. Let's see how the city core is doing, shall we? Well, probably not that well. This man is one of the many soldiers still fighting to save Neverwinter. I don't think anybody's actually... where are you going? Are you going down there to... is this a different city core map? Oh no, it's slightly different. There's, here's the halls of the Temple of Tyr here. Let's go and, have a look and see what's going on in here. Hello! Here's Olaf, and, here's Sergel, and, Here's lots of the NPCs scattered around from all the other places, so it's nice to see that they're pretty much alive.
Please try to keep this conversation short. There are more dead and dying here than I could cure in a lifetime.
I need your services. What do you actually have to sell me? The answer is really not that much. I mean, that's a pretty cool belt, but we have a better belt. Boots of Striding, wow, those are pretty good. The Cloak of Fortification +3 actually sort of goes with the armor we have, but I'm not going to spend 78,000 gold basically on a recolor of what I already have. So let's not talk to you. Alright, let's see what you have to say.
I greet you.
Oh, I think none of these people are
Hello
going...
there.
Ah, I say, I know you. You're the hero that saved us from the Wailing Death. Have you come to save the city, or are you trapped here with the rest of us? No, I'm pretty much here to save the city. This young woman's face is haggard and drawn from her constant tending to the needs of the wounded. Hello.
Good business to you.
Wish I could help you, but I have to get back to the patients. Fair enough. Hello, Sergal. Are you going to talk about the portal again?
Hello to you.
Yep. Oh. Mission to recover the words of power. Ah, you're the Stone of Recall man. Fair enough. I don't think there's anything specific that I need to talk to these people
I
about.
greet you.
Huh?
Nope. None of these people have anything specific.
Sorry.
Oh, that one's locked. What about this one? This one's open. Is there anyone in here? No. There are, however, various bookshelves. And a cabinet that contains fire arrows. What about all these? Is there anything valuable here? Books. Books. Oh, that was a scroll. We're going to have to go have another look at that. Oh, another scroll. Excellent. Was there a scroll in here? It was here, wasn't it? There we go. It's not even one we can use, but I'll take it anyway. It's all valuable in the end, after all. It's all valuable. Right, what else do we have to look at? We could go over here and into the infirmary, because that's going to be a happy and optimistic place to go to. It's not going to be a happy and optimistic place to go to at all, actually. It's going to be awful. Let's go in and have a look. There's no one I really recognize. We could literally take this gold off this patient. I really don't think I'm going to do that. That seems terrible.
Good tidings to you.
That seems terrible. I take it we can't even go back into here. Can we?
Sorry.
Nope. That is not accessible to us. So let's go out and back into the city core itself. It's like a massive flashback, except we're level, what? 15 instead of 3? That's a big level jump. Wonder if Sharwin has anything to discuss. We'll figure that out once we're outside. On this map that's basically very slightly tilted.
Yes? Is there something you need?
No, there's nothing that she'll say to me, so let's move on. There are a few stores we could go to. Also, I imagine there's plenty of things we can... yep, these people are dead. Wow, you just have a magic suit of full plate +1. You just have that, just lying around. That is quite a piece of equipment that you have there. That is quite a piece of equipment. Also, there are still a few places that we could probably go. Also, you'll note that the map is, I think, slightly zoomed in so that we, there is a commander.
Hello.
I'm too busy to talk right now. I'm not surprised you're too busy. There's also no way that we can go that way. There are still a few places. You see there the Trade of Blades. We could go there, see what needs doing. There might even be a quest for us. Let's find out. Mercenaries will certainly be busy. Hello, Trankar. How are you?
Well met.
You! I know you! You're sar'ken Smith, the druid who saved Neverwinter from the plague. You honor us humble servants of the city with your presence, sar'ken Smith. Alas, it seems the city has need for your aid once more. If we hope to drive these Luskan dogs off, will you join our cause, sir? Cause? What cause? I am Trankar, battalion commander of the Neverwinter militia. My men and I tried to hold the southern sector of the city, but Luskan forces overran our position. We were forced to retreat and set up our base here in the city core, but we haven't given up the fight. I will send my men out in small groups, trying to slow the Luskan advance through guerrilla tactics. We can do what we can, but our numbers are too few. Between the catapults and the war golems, I fear it is only a matter of time before even the city core falls to Moluskan scum. War golems? Catapults? The Luskanites came well prepared. It started with the catapults bombarding us wherever we made a stand, scattering our ranks and formations. But even with flaming pitch falling from the sky, we held our ground and faced our enemy. That's when we met the war golems, and we knew we had no hope. The huge monstrosities tore through an entire company in mere seconds, and our weapons can't even make a dent in their rock-hard hides. We had to fall back. Is there anything I can do to help? Normally I'd say one man can't make a difference, sar'ken, but you're no ordinary man. Someone has to take out those catapults and stop those war golems. It won't be easy, but you saved us from the plague. Maybe you can save us from this. What needs to be done, Trankar? The catapults are somewhere to the south in the war zone. Don't know where exactly, seeing how they keep moving them around. If you find them, just kill the soldiers guarding them and smash the catapults to bits. Destroy all 3 catapults, and we'll finally get a break from those boulders raining down on our heads. And the golems? The war golems are a different story. Even you might have trouble going head-to-head against those brutes, sar'ken Smith. But there's a better way. The war golems are controlled by Luskan mages. Kill the wizards controlling them. The golems are nothing but expensive statues. Where could I find these wizards? Well, that I don't know. They have to be close enough to control their golems, so they're probably in the southern war zone. But if they're smart, they won't be standing out in the open. According to the intelligence reports, Luskans brought 2 of the golem masters with them. One to control the golems in the east of the battle, and one to control the golems in the west. It's a lot to ask, sar'ken Smith, I know. But you're the only one who could do this. My men and I don't stand a chance. I'll destroy the golems and the catapults for you, Trankar. I'll send my men with you, sar'ken Smith, but the more people at your side, the more likely you are to be seen. Is there something you need of me? I will help you however I can, but though there is little enough I can do, I'm afraid. I'm looking for Arabeth and Morgrim. Last I heard, those 2 were organizing the attack to the south. They're probably holed up somewhere in the war zone, surrounded by guards and planning the end of Neverwinter. They could be anywhere in that war zone, inside an abandoned house, holed up in an empty shop. Nobody knows where they are, except maybe Asgard. But nobody even knows if he's still alive. Asgard used to be a smuggler in Neverwinter until he lost his sight. Now he's just an old blind man. But he knew this city inside out, the location of every hidden passage and secret hideout. Asgard might be able to help us get to Arabeth and Morgrim, if we knew where to find him. Last I heard, he was living in a district just beyond the south gates, but now it's just become a war zone. I doubt he's even still alive. Well, that's something we need to ask about then. Good luck to you, sar'ken Smith. I shall remain here with my men, organizing what resistance we can against the Luskan forces. I'm not going to use any of these soldiers here, because I really don't want to take away from the forces you already have. Let's go! Let's also see what else we can do in this area. We haven't found anyone we can... Well, there's another boulder. We haven't found anyone that we can buy stuff from. Ah, hello, the Moonstone Mask. I remember this place. It's probably full of people trying to hide away now. There's Ophala there, and Luce. And various other characters. And here's, let's talk to Ophala.
These are strange times. The beds in the Moonstone Mask being filled by wounded soldiers. Who could have imagined?
Can I ask you some questions? No time for questions. We're swamped. I've never seen so many men and women flat on their backs. Well, not from injuries, anyway. And Luce is no help. Used to be one of my best girls, but ever since her little sister disappeared, she does nothing but mope in the corner. Let's go talk to Luce, shall we? Off with you then. I'm too busy to say a long goodbye. Hello, Luce. How are you?
Please, I beg of you, help my sister. Lisa's just a little girl.
I will help you if I can.
Thank you, kind sir. I'm so worried about Lisa. Before our mother died from the plague, I promised her I'd watch out for my sister. When Luskan attacked, we tried to sneak out of the city one night, but we couldn't get through. There were Luskan soldiers everywhere. We had to hide while they passed by. We hid for hours, it seemed. I must have fallen asleep, waiting there in the dark. I didn't mean to, but I was so tired. And when I woke up, she was gone.
When did you last see her?
I searched all night until the dawn came, but there were so many soldiers. If they caught me, I can't go back. I just can't. Poor Lisa. I had to leave her there, wandering around in that war zone to the south. I had no other choice.
Don't worry, I'll bring her back.
She's somewhere in the Luskan war zone, to the south. I know she's still alive. She has to be. Please bring her back to me.
And we will, don't worry. We will. But first, we're going to need to do some buying and selling, because I'm pretty sure there's still at least one weapon store here that we can get things in. Let's see if I can find it. There's a... Ow! That hurt. Here we go. I think this is the weapon store. Yep, you still have some things to sell.
Hello?
I'm swamped already, but I'll never turn a customer away. I'm surprised you're still here with the Luskanites so close. Lord Nash has ordered me to come up with as many swords and shields as I can lay my paws on to aid the defense of Neverwinter, but I'm not complaining. Everyone's got to do their part in times like these, and all the gold Nash is paying me doesn't hurt. Paying me don't hurt none. What do you have in stock? Not a lot, it would seem. Gauntlets of ogre power, a few various items that aren't that useful. Cloak of protection +3, full plate +3 would be nice had I not already got dragon. That's full plate +2 actually. If I hadn't got the dragon plate. Ooh, amulet of natural arm +4. I was fortunate that I came across that, but was never guaranteed to actually find it. We'll sell that though. We've already got one. We don't need two. And I'll sell that, and I'll sell this. What else do we have? Scimitar +4, perhaps? That would be nice to see, but I don't think we're going to be so lucky. I think it's pretty much going to stop at, yep, +3. It's not going beyond +3. Ooh, an amulet of natural armor +5. You know what? That's only, what, 38,000 gold? We'll buy that. We'll buy that. If it means that my armor class is now actually... Oh yeah, I was about to say. I misread the number there. I thought I was selling these for a lot of money. But no, it's only 4,000. Still, that's a lot of money. And there's nothing really worth selling there. So, I think there are a few other people that we can buy things from. But for now, when we come back, folks, we shall return to, basically an area that we'd probably already been to in Neverwinter, but is now just a war zone. We're going to have to go and do a few quests, find a few people, see if we can deal with Morgrim and deal with Arabeth. If we can, avoid dealing with Arabeth by killing her, but we may not get that option. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.